Oh, I forgot to put my title in my thing on TikTok. But how is everyone today? My voice is still a little sore, but it's okay. I got my water. We're gonna stay nice and hydrated today. Again, I'm starting a little bit early in hopes that oh, there's a new feature. Seriebot has a new feature, so I want to try it. I think it's like I know I replied to it on Twitter, so I'm gonna actually look at it. We're gonna see what it is. Exactly. Oops. Oh, look, I made 10K posts. That was kind of like one of my milestones because it's like, um, and thank you so much for the like, Moai. Um, it was one of my goals to like post 10K. Because I was just so close to it, and then like the Twitter algorithm, they push you out to more people the more you reply. So posts like the posts that it shows, like the 10K posts, includes replies. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make it my goal to like have like 10K people, like 10K posts, being mainly 10K replies basically. So that's a small milestone I had. And now I'm gonna go ahead and try this new command. It goes like this. Yay, it worked. Okay. Okay, so it didn't actually give me a joke. So the command is online dad joke. And then oh, I see. You're supposed to get the joke from when Terry joins your stream. Okay, so I missed it for today. It's okay though. We can get it tomorrow. We can hear the joke tomorrow. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off doing some commerce. So trade. And today's gonna be a fairly chill day, because that's just what I'm in the mood for. Why can I only hold 4 vodka? Oh, there's only 4 here. Okay, okay. So they took up all of this, basically. So I mean, like, I could go to Philia. Is Philia worth it? Oh, yeah, Philia is worth it in quite some places. Like, this is fine. Is it amazing? No. And Theo, thank you so much for the stretch. I felt like a squeaky toy for a second. So it's either go to Tyrconnell or just head over to Philia. Let's just do Philia. So as long as it has a profit in Philia, we're gonna take these bigger, heavy hitter items. Yeah, like this is really good at Philia. So we're just gonna go all the way to Philia. It's simple. And hello. I just read that as good luck, no. But yes, ducats. Very, very many ducats. That's what we're gonna get today. And this is my main source of income, other than gacha and then selling the gacha items. So, yeah. The VTube is well made. Oh, thank you! I actually made her myself, so I'm really glad you like her. I was actually thinking about trying to, like, get a glow up one day. But I appreciate it. By hiring, like, a professional artist. Why do I feel like the map changed a bit? Am I tripping? I am 100% tripping, but I just feel like it's different. I woke up, opened Twitter, first thing I saw was your YouTube thingy, so I watched all of those singing videos. Aw, well thank you. What game is this? Jin the Funny Guy, I am 90% sure you know what this game is. It is Mappy. Mabinogi, the Korean MMORPG made by the company Nexon, famous for MapleStory. Yeah, I'm also on Spotify, CO. If you want to hear me on loop, you can. I tried playing that for like a day. Oh, Mabby? When did you play it? I grew up on Mabby. So like this is a game I always go to. This is like my go-to game, which is why I decided I wanted to start streaming this compared to like other games. Because like when I started streaming, I was like, okay, these are gonna be my goals. And one of my goals was to be a Mabby Soul streamer. And hello, Moai. So I am not a Soul streamer. I am not a Soul streamer. I want to be. No! I accidentally desummoned my partner. Because I like clicked out for a second. Oop. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll make it through. I couldn't get into it. It seems like fun, but I don't know. It would have been my first whatever type of game it is. Oh, an MMORPG. Mass multiplayer. Mm. Whoa, that was so weird. I feel like there was something weird in my water. I'm gonna check. And thank you, the Gaming Dragon. I appreciate it. You caught me at a weird moment when I like when I spat out some water. Because I thought I felt like something textured. And hello, Sir Alphonse. Like, the bonk. Okay, CO. You chose violence. Tragic. It looks like my water is okay. I think it might have just been paranoia. What was I doing? Okay, yes. Okay, so I'm on my way to Philia. I knew it had RPG in it. Yeah. And okay, we're here. We're here. Well, we're not here, but we're on our way to Philia. We're in core. But how are you guys today? CO, Moai, and Sir Alphonse. In Agile. No! That's terrible. Oh. Oh. I almost missed him. You guys saw that? I almost ran into him. Okay. We're gonna go here. No, they brought me back. Papa John's. You know? I want Papa John's. You know, I've been thinking about it. Oh, what? My Twitch closed for some reason. It's like, that was weird. And thank you so much for the follow. And I'm doing wonderful, the Gaming Dragon. Have you played Mabby before? Do you enjoy Mabby? I'm doing well, working on getting my third character to max level in hardcore. Wow, things are pretty well in the new guild, but we need more tanks, which my warrior is. Nice, congrats. That means you'll fit in just nice. Yo, I'm in an ad too. I was also on a phone call. Oops, I'm going in the wrong direction. Oh, but there was one thing I did want to talk about. I'm actually cooking up something. I'm cooking up a book, you guys, so like cheer me on. Freedom! Wonderful. So yes, I'm cooking up a book, or more like an audio drama. So it's not gonna read like a book. I'm not a writer. Um, it's gonna read like it was meant for TV. Um, yeah. I'm going to be the main voice actor. I was gonna say I was gonna read it, but I wanna listen to it. Yes, you are. You're going to be able to. I'm going to post it on Twitter. That's what I'm thinking. I'm debating if I want to make a whole new YouTube account and then like do that because I used to have a YouTube where I used to like animate things. But I haven't been using it. So I'm thinking about just like rebranding it and then making it my Yeah, like Rebecca Reed, something like that, where I just post like my stories and then keep my like voice acting stuff on there. Because it's kind of hard because like before I was kind of combining singing and voice acting, but I don't know if that's the way to go. This is kind of all I remember. I played it very briefly, the trading post. Yes. Commerce is my favorite thing. I know people hate it. You honestly prefer to listen to books? Honestly valid. And I feel you there. Which is one reason why I want to do an audiobook because I'm not very good at writing, but I did watch a lot of TV and I watched a lot of movies. And I feel like it would be a lot easier to do. I'm curious, GLNO, if you since you this is one of the things that you remember, this is one thing that a lot of people hate, like commerce. So I'm wondering if you like experience this, you were like, nah, I don't like this. And then moved on. Maybe you'll like something else if you try it. Like one of the dungeons, for example. It's very pretty. I actually kind of liked it. Oh, nice. So you're with me. I don't know if I have ADHD. Who knows? Oh, somebody's here. Yeah. Tarantula? Oh, it's a little bear. Yeah, the little scented bear. I even realized that there were bears here. The dungeon kind of confused me sometimes. Can you fight people in this game? You can. I don't do it too often, but before it used to be crazy. Because let me tell you, the atmosphere and vibe of Mabby has changed drastically. I think everybody is more chill these days, but back in like 2009 up until like 2011, people were insane. People like there used to be this mechanic because in the game, like canonically, giants and elves have been at war, and then humans can be divided. So if you're a human, you can pick between an alliance between the elves or an alliance with the giants. I always forget where I was in books. Oh, same. That's why I use like bookmarks or dog ear it, I mean. I know some people don't like that, but I do. So canonically that giants and elves had a lot of war, and then you had to choose um what if you get stream sniped? You're okay. And hello, Outcast Rebel Gaming. How did you find my Twitch? Um, yeah, and so what happened these days? People are a lot more chill. You're not gonna like, oh no, I'm not actually going here. I started walking over here, but I have to go to. It's okay if you stream snipe me. I'll still win. You have your connections. Um, So the humans picked sides, and then for some reason, we were all very passionate about what side we were on. So I was like, I'm an elf, like 100%. I love my elf buddies. And then if a giant person saw me in town, literally just chilling, they might start swinging at me. Like it was severe. People would just go into town like destroying people. And thank you so much for sharing the live. It was insane. People were fighting people back to back. You can disable that feature. So if you want to, you can just like play the game chill. But before, like people used to have that on. Like we were ready. We were ready to fight for no reason. We were very passionate. How dare you choose the giant side? Elves. It was on site back then. Exactly. For no reason. Oh, but there was so many other goofy things about this game. Dog earring is fine for personally owned books, but if it's a library book, that would be considered low class. Oh yes, of course, for all funds. Yeah. You want to keep, in general, for things that are not yours, you want to keep it in good condition. If possible, better than the condition you received it in. So if somebody else dog-eared it, undog-ear it. Try to flatten it out, like just be careful about public property. I'm hyped for the update. TBH, it got me searching Mabby on Twitch. Nice. I'm hyped up for the update too. I'm very curious. I've been playing this game for so long, and this has been like my base like standard for this game. And then like this Mabby is what kind of like had me like develop standards for games in general. Like, oh, I don't want graphics that are worse than Mabby. That's what I used to say. And Mabby was pretty cutting edge at the time. So, um, to see it get an upgrade, even though I really like even now it's very cozy and chill, but to be able to see like individual blades of grass, like, yo, that's gonna be crazy. I'm excited for that. I was really into the music part. Like people would play songs. Yes, I wanted to create songs, but there was no easy way to transfer files and stuff. It's like when you bend a corner of the book, so then you know what page you're on last. And it looks like this bridge isn't made. I hope this is one of the ones where you can do demi, because I will 100% cry if I can't just demi. Oh no. Oh, okay, okay. I thought the bridge was over here. I keep missing the bridge. It's over here. So we're good. We're good. Why would why would I never do that to poor books? If you don't remember where you were. I'm not gonna lie, I do that sometimes. I'm sorry, Theo. Um, yeah, there was other crazy things about Mabby back in the day too. Like, did you know when you died, you had a possibility to drop anything that wasn't blessed? So like now, I don't have anything blessed, I don't think. Yeah, like literally being having something that's blessed is almost no value now. Maybe my staff? No. Yeah, you see, just no value to having anything blessed. Oh, here, look, this is my blessed Gladys, Gladius. Um, so back in the day, so the way you get an item blessed is either you get revived by now, the lovely spirit. What? I would like to rip a piece of paper from anything and use it as a bookmark. Oh, okay, okay. I was about to say, don't rip your book. That scares me. No, same to the other thing. Okay, okay. Um, my books are perfect. That's wonderful. For me personally, I buy like two books. If I know I like a book, for example, I have Fairy Wars, and I have that book in three different ways. Why? Because there's a regular edition, then the special edition, and then the one that I actually like read. And I do that a lot of the times with manga. Like one I'm willing to like break, and then the others that are like in pristine condition. But yes, so the way, sorry, I like took a tangent, but basically what it is that to get a blessed item, you have to use holy water or get revived by now, who is like the person in the soul stream. You've seen her. And have a wonderful day, outcast. You're gonna play some Lords of the Fallen. Okay, bye. Enjoy. I hope you enjoy your games of Lords of the Fallen. I've actually never bought a manga. I've just never. I wanted to, but never did. It really just depends on what kind of game you want. Not game. Manga you want. And hello, Wacky Dash. I'm really obsessive personally. Like when I find something that I enjoy, I like go full. Like I go ham. So for me, it's like easy. Like I bought the D Greymans. I bought Al Noah. Um, yeah. So for me, it's a no-brainer. And thank you so much for redeeming First Brew. I like everything. I usually read wrong manga online. Honestly, valid. I read it online. Oh my gosh. What are you playing? I'm playing Mabby. It's an MMORPG created by the Korean company Nexon, famous for Maple Story. And thank you so much for the head pat. Not again. I completely forgot about the first thing. And thank you so much for the hydrate. I was actually thinking about hydrating, actually. Trick or treat. And thank you so much for the candy. So what was I thinking? What was I doing? Um, oh, like my brain completely stopped. Um, What was I thinking? What was I talking about? Let me see. We were talking about manga. Oh, the blessings. So back in the day when you played, um, the blessing was really important because if you didn't bless your items, first the durability would go down. Um, and then that's fine. But like you see how like this one is like 12 out of 12? Probably check my demo stat. And then this one is 19 out of 16. Okay. So that's the first number would go down and you can repair it, but the repairs were so expensive and then the way you got money was a lot harder back in the day, especially how we were like majority of us were like straight up children. So we didn't have like money to spend on gacha or anything like that. Um and thank you so much for sharing the live. So it was really hard to get money unless you like grinded for it. Um so then because of that, let me see. Hold on. I'm just gonna grab this and then see where this is going. This is going to Val's Belvast. Let's go ahead and do Belvast. I think that's more than fair. This is good in Belvast too. This is fine in Belvast. So we'll just take this. I am old enough, Wacky Dash. I'm old enough to be streaming on TikTok. So I am definitely above 18 and I have a job. Anyway, so what I was saying was that so blessing also lowers the durability. Someone said you're an auntie. Really? I think that's kind of cute. I like that. um isn't blessed one of the best things in the game? It can be. It can be really good. Um I don't know why I'm talking. I wouldn't know if Maybe was my first RPG thing. That's fine. So true. I was more into MapleStory and I just briefly touched on Mabby. Honestly valid. I think everybody, not everybody, but there's like a large majority of people who played MapleStory first and then Mabby. Like I'm pretty sure that was me. Why is TikTok keep opening and then closing Twitch? Okay, so I just closed TikTok. So Aunt Rebecca is a valid nickname? Yeah, totally. I love that. And then so anyway, one of the things was the reason why it was so important to bless back in the day was because if you died and your item was not blessed, you had a chance to drop it. And do you understand how horrifying that is? You could be like there with your best armor and your best like weapons and everything, and then you die and you just lose it. You had to rush back. So you would drop like for example your like best armor. Well, people are gonna see that, okay? And if you don't pick up your item in a certain amount of time, and thank you so much for the candy. If you don't pick up your item in a certain amount of time, it will either disappear or somebody can literally just pick it up. So a lot of times people would be rushing back to where they were, hoping that somebody just didn't pick up their item or it just didn't drop. Or it didn't disappear. And it was especially bad if you were in a dungeon because you have to use special items in a certain set amount of time to so for example, if you drop like one gold piece, anybody who had one gold piece could enter the same dungeon. And thank you so much for candy.
Trick or treat.
And it was just wild. It was wild because then you would lose all your
Trick or
stuff
treat.
if you died in the
Trick or
dungeon.
treat.
And thank you so much for the candy. TikTok's a villain that just wants to be noticed. Honestly, valid. For me, and I'm going to talk about why I didn't really like Mabel. And thank you so much. And hello, Mr. Blue. And thank you so much for the follow. And I'm going to actually talk about why I didn't enjoy Mabel's story. Because I think, I don't remember if I found Maple Story or Mabby first, but I found them around the same time. Um, and I didn't really like Maple Story because, so in Mabby, if you pay real money, Maple Story is another game by Nexon. So it's like a sister game. And I'll show you like pictures when we get on here on the boat. Liking this until 1,000 likes so more people can see this gameplay. Thank you. Thank you, Sen. I appreciate it. Your name reminds me of Studio Ghibli. Like Spirited Away. Good movie. I like it. And hello, Moai. Um, so basically in Mabby, when you buy a gacha or any item really, you keep it. Like until like yeah, until you like sell it or give it to someone else. And that's like a drastic like what happens most of the time. I have to go, friends are dragging me to the pool. I will miss you and think of you. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Don't forget me, okay? I won't allow it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Howl's Moving Castle is the best. No shade, just facts. Honestly, Co, honestly, I agree. Howl Moving Castle is my favorite Studio Ghibli, and I'm gonna be completely honest. When I was younger, I liked Spirited Away more, but now as I'm older, I realize like I like Howl's Moving Castle a lot. I like how they show the story and then they show like love and how it looks like. The main game that made news about their children using parents' credit cards made headlines nationwide. Which one? La Cosette, which one? Was it oh, was that Maple Story? Yo, I believe it. What type of player are you in this game? I'm the very casual player, the Gaming Dragon. I am Fashionogi. So they say that the true end game is fashion, and they were right. In fact, I didn't even so I've been playing this game for 15 years. Um at the 10-year mark, that's when I started like training and then leveling up my skills. Just to just to put that into perspective. I was so chill. I was just selling like tailoring stuff. I used to tailor all day. Um, yes, 15 years is crazy. But actually, Mabby just had their Sweet 16, so I found it like a year or two later since its release. Probably, like maybe like a year. So basically, and I'll show you pictures. Now that I'm on the boat, we're safe. We're good. We're gonna go to Nexon. Never thought I would have to go to the main website and not the Mabby website. So I'll just go ahead and share my screen so that you can see the lovely game. Okay. So this is the Nexon website. And then so you're gonna see games that are pretty popular, like what's this card? Cartwriter was popular, Maple Story. I don't know some of these games like Counter Strike. Wait, no, what? Dynasty Warrior? I love that series, but anyway. So the one that we're talking about is Maple Story. Let me go over here. It's been so long, and I have a funny story about Maple Story too. So basically, let me see if there's like so that you can see what the characters look like. Oh, so here, like you see, these are the characters. So they're like 2D. It's like a 2D type side scroller. Hello, stranger. You got a name, or can I just call you mine? LOL. That is so funny. I like it though. And yes, my name is Rebecca. What program are you using for your model? So I'm making her move by using two apps, or not apps. They're like programs. I'm using XR Animator. I'm pretty sure it's called. And then I'm using like so XR Animator has like different like not versions. Sorry, I don't know how to explain it fully, but I'm using the Electron version. And then I'm sending that information from XR Animator with the full body mocap over to Vinyan, which is a system I use. I was gonna call you beautiful. Wish you luck on getting recognized. Hope my likes will help. Well, thank you so much, Sen, and thank you so much for the follow. Professional Mabby gamer, yes. In the update, they're gonna make it so that you have to pirate battle. What? In which one? Maple Story? Be careful you don't let certain stuff peek out. Of course. I'm actually not logged in to Maple Story, so it shouldn't be a problem. LOL. What was I saying? So yeah, so this is Maple Story, and I'm gonna talk about why I like Mabby way more than Maple Story. And let me make sure that Rudo isn't hungry. Okay, so he is kind of hungry. I'm gonna feed him real quick. Um, Let me see. Okay. I don't want him to get hungry, that's why. LOL. You're a 9 out of 10 because I'm the one for you. LOL, I'm crying. But yeah. So yeah, Maple Story is a really cute game. It's a light, no, I keep saying live 2D, but it's a 2D platformer. And the difference between Mabby and Maple Story is that Mabby, when you buy items in their web shop, you keep it. Like the gacha, I still have items from way back when. I'm like literally from when I was a kid. I have literally the 7th anniversary Chinese outfit. Yeah, yeah, Maple is a side scroller, it is. Um, and then in Maple Story, every item you buy, like yes, it's okay to have some subscriptions, like the VIP subscription service was a thing, and the Style Tab subscription was a thing. Um, but in Maple Story, everything was a subscription. And hello, the bar guy. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. And thank you so much for the hydrate. And hi, remember me? Yes, I do. I don't know. My AFK journey buddy. Wanna play conductor? You be the engine and I'll go choo choo. I don't get it, but okay. So it's a money. No, hey, no, well, okay. So I can't say everything. So basically, in Maple Story, everything was a subscription. Your pets were a subscription. Your weapons were a subscription. And then there are ways to get it, like similar in Mabby, like you can trade items and everything, and there's ways to like ensure you have items completely for their in-game currency. um, yes, but as a little broke girl who didn't really like socialize that much, and let me, before I forget, let me go ahead and shout out the Bard guy because I know the Bard guy is a streamer. The Bard guy. Oh my gosh. Oh no, the Rebeccaception. Um, they have a reboot server where you can earn everything. It's legit, no money spending part of the server, and it's all grind. Hey, that's crazy. TwitchCon jutsu. Yes, literally. Um, so that's why I never really got into Maple Story because I'm very isolated, like I'm very introverted. Do you have a Twitch? I do, the Gaming Dragon, and I'm live on there right now. Um so I've always been like introverted, more like staying in my general area. So like in Mabby, it was the homestead. Or just like I used to gather specifically in Tyrconnell because I didn't want to run into people in Dunbarton. So it was really I was way more extreme back in the day. But yeah, so there was no way I was going to like go out there and trade with a lot of people I don't know. Like realistically. Mm. So that's also like another reason why I never could get into Maple Story. And I wasn't an artist. I know they used to have, I'm not sure if they still do, but I feel like they used to have like item competitions where you could like make an item and then people could buy it with real money. I could be mistaking that. But I feel like that was a thing. Like you could be a Mabby designer basically. And then whenever they bought that item, you would get like money for it. But like only really like artists could really do that. Open world games and games where you, oh no, 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 please, please, please. Okay. Oh, I almost ran into that bandit. Open world games and games where you can build things is top tier for me. Oh, I agree. Lekosek paid to say that. LOL. That was Maple Story too. So yeah, I also prefer open world. But that wasn't the real deal breaker for me, honestly. The deal breaker for me was the way that they sold things. So I just liked Mabby's way of doing things. Nope, it's legit a part of the game. You can't even trade for items for better items. Really? You have to hunt slash earn it. That's kind of crazy, but I kind of like that. And for anybody who's like wondering, my tag everywhere is Rebecca828SS. So if you want to see me on other platforms, that's where you can go. I have like YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, um, where else? Where else? Where else? I don't know, but I even have like random profiles. So you're saying that you can have fierce battles on flying sailboat and get loot. Also, you can spend time healing on Lake Avnia in a boat you build yourself. That is crazy. You lion. I love that. I hope so. And I know you can do commerce in the sky now, but you know, when they change it to Unreal Engine, it's gonna be not Unreal. Wait, is it Unreal? Or is it Unity? I don't remember where we're going, but either way, it's gonna be gorgeous. And I've been like looking at the updates. Ooh, I'm so excited. Especially because I got like rebirthed yesterday. Not yesterday, was it yesterday? Um, but anyway, I got rebirthed recently and I saw now and I was like, you're gonna get a glow up, girl. Like, you're so gonna get a glow up. It's gonna be gorgeous. When I was younger, I really wanted to be like Now. She was like my role model. So like, I'm just so happy that she's gonna get like a glow up. Is it real or Unity? Wait, you can do Sky Commerce? Yeah, you can. And then you have to fight the Wyverns. And thank you so much for the follow. I know, because there's a pie on my head. Let me try to actually reach it. Oh, it doesn't have a collider, so I can't actually touch it. Thank you so much for the bonk, even though you scared me. Let me get Linden out. Iru-san. It's the small things that bring me joy. Honestly, valid. Me too, Theo. I just remember using lightning on a raft for commerce. I don't know, my memory is bad. Like, you could use, so the way to do the air commerce really well is by using guns. Like, guns are the best way. And thank you so much, the Gaming Dragon. Get bonked. Hey. You tried touching the pie. Yes, I did. Some things I can touch. Like, I can actually create some. Hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. And I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it for you guys. Wait, let me... Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to move around while this is happening. But let me close my face. You can look at the screen for a second. And then I'm going to do something. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Wait, wait, wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, I got it. Okay. And I'm gonna show my face one more time. So look, you can see me. Oh, wait, what? Um, I think I was leveling up lightning skill. So yeah, there was an exploration. I was confusing it with money for some reason. Not gonna lie, the wolf was what she was bringing. LOL. And thank you so much. I'll rate the first person I see. Currently, I see myself and Rudo. Nope, not at all. People were using it to grind money at that point, probably. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and then I'm gonna show you what I got in my hand because I'm holding something. You see it? It's a cookie. Hold on. It's a cookie. You like my cookie? And I can eat it too. Oh no. Pay the toll. Okay. I'm literally not afraid of any of you guys. Oh look, I finished collecting the human bandit boss. Like, get down. What happened to the pie? Oh, it just disappears. So it has a timer. Like, it has a cooldown, like a timer. So after you follow for a bit, yeah, cookie. So after you follow, it pops up for a limited time, and then it disappears. The cookie stays until I eat it, though. A real pie drops on her head every time you follow. Of course. So feed me. Feed me by following me. What is it? What is the best commerce wagon? Was it the elephant? Okay, so it used to be well, it really depends on what you want. So if you think about like just like the base stuff, a lot of people chose the horse wagon because it is faster, even though it carries less. The elephant is slower. It's not slower than walking on your feet or using the hand cart. Um, but it is slower than the horses. Um, right. And then that those are the base. But then you could also get like for example the alpaca, like the if you have an alpaca, you can use that as a cart and that's faster than the horses. Um and then also now it recently not too recently, like maybe like a year ago, it updated so that you could have um dogs, a camel, and then like something else, I think. Like this a flying boat. That's Quilla, right? This is Belvast over here. I just remember where my boy Lyndon is. And hello, hi. Right. And then so the horses, I mean the camel runs faster in Philia, and then the dogs run faster in Vals. Yeah, you have to repurchase it every season. Yeah, which is why I don't buy the camel, the dogs, or the boat because it's just like annoying. Like I don't want to have to buy something repeatedly. It just feels more old fashioned, I guess. Yeah, I guess yeah. It is kind of old fashioned, like horse and cart. Yeah, I like the horse wagon to be honest. Yeah, a lot of people do. Be right back. Gotta feed the chickens. Hey, I love chickens. Normally, I think it's called a skiff. Oh look, that person called Soleil. Soleil. Uh-huh. Dreaming of the stars on high that speak to me in secret sighs. Yeah. Drifting on a breeze, only I can see and feel. I went through the other chat, so did you now? Did you like what you saw? Did you like what you see? What is the most expensive thing in the game? The skiff? Oh, in general, the most expensive thing is probably the Elemental Harmony. The Elemental Harmony outfit. Probably there might be more. Maybe like the Succubus partial. Yeah, the Succubus partial bodysuit. That could be also a big ticket item. Just because they're so expensive. The Nightmare weapons. Oh yeah, the what is it called? The Saluna blade. The Saluna blade is probably the most expensive thing in the game. I think it costs like a car, like some ridiculous amount of money. And then what is that robe? What is that robe called? Is it like what is it called? You know the one. La Cosette probably knows. Ooh. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Are the destructive robe? Yes, that one. Are the musical items expensive? I remember like there was a piano that they were like rich or something. Updated commerce made it affordable, period. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Before the piano used to be like the big ticket item. And then that's another reason why I started doing commerce a lot because I knew I could get money for that piano. So I used to commerce a ridiculous amount. Now people actually like commerce. So now it's harder to get there. Well, it's not harder, but it's just like a lot more people do it. Yeah. Why were the comments saying that? Saying what? They're brave. I would have been scared to type on that stream. What do you mean? But I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Mm-hmm. It's over. It's pretty chill over here. Yeah, 1 to 5 mil is like nothing. Right, right. It used to be different. Before the commerce update, nobody wanted to do commerce. And it was just so hard to get like commerce related things. Oh, this person's using a chair. Very fancy. You're 9. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They were just saying stuff. I don't know them. Would kindly stretch. I don't know. You didn't what's it called? You didn't redeem it. Just kidding. I'll do it. Fun fact, my neighbor is literally flooded, but it's like 6 inches off the ground. Oh, that is terrible. I feel sorry for them. But thank you so much for coming in, Warwiz. You can't quick warp during commerce. There's an item you can use to make traps faster, but you have to lower your redemption rate. I see. So, yeah, there are some items that you can use. My lawn is flooded. That is terrible. Like, I think it's in commerce, commerce ranking. Like, this is a speed boost, transport speed increase potion. You can get that. There's also the wave sweeper. This item, the wave sweeper. I'm literally about to play the game you're playing. Literally. Ayy. Did you feel uncomfortable? Um, I don't know. It's okay. It's fine. My neighbor is gonna become Atlantis. Oh, that is terrible. Okay, and now we're in Belfast. Soleil. Oh, because you're Soleil. Oh, Soleil. I was supposed to rate the first person I see. Okay, hold on. Okay, so they're like a cat person. Um, they got a really pretty staff. I really like it. The outfits blanded. Like it's giving blanded. Yeah, yeah, that's the blanded outfit. I'm finishing under the sea, doo doo doo, under the sea, doo doo doo. I like the hair. That's the rosy bun, the fox ears. These are actually really cute. They're like fennec fox. Let me see your eyes. Oops, they don't have pupils, at least from what I saw immediately. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm not staring at you. They're cute. I would give them. Hmm. Okay, as long as it's positive, like I don't really mind too much if it's not. You see, this was not as good of a price. I feel like this used to be like 400 or 500. But that's fine. Do 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 do. Okay, I'll just head to Val's then. Let's go to Val's. Eek, I'm stuck. All the other questions I will hold answering because I'm a very. Oh wait, hold on. All the other questions I would withhold answering because I'm The game is very explorative type. Okay. Maybe it was a wiki. Don't know. That's a fun look, right? There's a skiff. Feels okay, man. Oh, what is this? Do you? I don't even know what that word is. Let me check. Let me blow it up. Do you? Nair games. I have not played a Nair game, so I do not know. Um, Tell him I said. Wait, hold on. I just finished reading all the chat. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Expect me to meet SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Na 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 na. I won't since I'm going to make it back to land. Oh no, that's terrible. Wait a minute. I might as well drown from Minecraft. That's. But I'll send you photos, real. I don't, if possible. Thank you, no problem. I don't know what happened in chat over there. Feels okay. It doesn't work. Do you like the Nair games? I haven't played any, so I don't know. I feel like I played one Nair game. Oh, look, they're still here. They're actually really cute. I think they're a solid design. I would say 7. I would say like a solid 7. Why? I'm gonna take off points because it is like the blended outfit, so I feel like I don't know. I just it's giving beginner, which is totally fine. It's just like not my favorite look, but I do really like the ears. I like the hair. I obviously use that hair a lot. The eyes are pretty, but I kind of like pupils personally. Like it's just I'm partial towards pupils. I can't really see their lips. Is that an open mouth? I'll swim over here and meet SpongeBob as well. No, better send me pictures since at this point Florida's gonna be gone. What do you mean? Is it flooding in Florida? My 7TV emotes have been buggy lately. I downloaded an extension of the page emotes when I put my PC to sleep through it bugs. The Nair games are some of my favorite. Yeah? Which one is your favorite? Like the ultimate favorite. Like if somebody never played any of the games but they were willing to give one a shot, which one would you recommend? Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. You guys know I really like the SpongeBob musical. I know it's kind of random, but it's a banger. You're gonna reboot. Sounds good. Sounds good. You only played Nair Automata. I feel like I saw like a ton of ads for that one. I didn't play that one though. Probably Nair Replicant. At least the newer version is probably my favorite. I'm in the minority on that one though. Nair Automata is the more popular of the two. I see. This was a triumph. And making a note here. Huge success. If you like the black and white outfit design, I like black and white, but I prefer a pop of color. So if you want to go the black and white direction, I would really recommend like adding red or blue to really like spice it up a little bit. Get my eyes looking at something. Nothing wrong if you want to just go black or white. Personally, I do like the pop of color though. Let's calm down in TikTok chat, okay? I don't know what's going on. Did I go over here or just go? I feel like faster would be to go to the Bangor area. I just want to go to Bangor. You really can't go wrong. Oh, do you anime? I love anime. In fact, I'm trying to watch the rest of Spy Family because I haven't been able to. So I'm just gonna go ahead and catch up with Spy Family. You really can't go wrong with Replicant or Automata. Replicant is a first in the series though. Do you like anime? Yes, I do. I love anime. So I'm gonna catch up with Spy Family. My favorite anime ever is The Gray Man. I like Kirby. I also like Kids Night. Well, I like a lot, but my like top five would be Kirby, Kids Naiver, The Gray Man, um Magi, and oh, but Old Noah. Okay, so Old Noah and then like Noragami. It really depends. It's kind of hard to go with top five, honestly. So normally I put Noragami in the top five, but I don't know. I really like All Noah too. But you know, All Noah the ending threw me off. So maybe Noragami is better. Yeah, it's a Krusty Krab pizza, the very best pizza. What are your guys' favorite anime? I'm gonna need some pizza too. I know somebody earlier was mentioning Papa John's. I absolutely go for a Papa John's right now. I haven't had Papa John's in so long. Dr. Stone. I actually was not a fan of Dr. Stone, if I'm being completely honest. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels like perfectly in the middle. I did watch some of it, though. And for me, what's... I'm gonna be completely honest. For me, the main pull of a series is oftentimes the main character. It's a contest between the time I got reincarnated as a slime and Overlord. Um, for me, like, the main character is a really important character because if I don't like the main character, I'm probably not going to enjoy the series. Because I just want what's best for my favorite character. Side characters are not true. Right, exactly. And then I've just watched so many anime where my favorite die, and it's just sad. Like, I don't want to go through that again. It's terrible for my favorite side characters. Like Cheshire Cat from Pandora Heart, or like Freedirt from Dean Angel. Um, Carly died within like the very beginning, but the difference with Carly and some of these other characters. Wait, hold up, wait. Okay, I have I have a strong like I have strong opinions when it comes to anime. Like I know those are popular. I know they're popular. um I have very high standards when it comes to certain things, and let's just say those do not make my standards. But I know they're popular. You know, that's like saying you don't like Sword Art Online. You know, like, bro, don't say that. Even if it's true. um, but I'll say it. I'll be the first to say it. I'm not the biggest fan of Sword Art Online. Hot take. And again, it's the main character. And I don't really like fan service, so I just don't like it. So any anime with fan service, you have to have a really good reason to have fan service, in my opinion. Like some anime is okay. Like in Kakeguri, like that whole thing was kind of crazy. So it's completely passable for me. You know, like I get it because Kakeguri was wild. But like things like fairy tale, for example, I didn't like the fan service. Like I just didn't. I felt like it didn't really like fit in with the genre of the show. That might be like a hot take. Don't get me wrong though. I love fairy tale. It's good. I like it. I just don't like fan service like that. So if an anime has an excessive amount of fan service, that's when I have an issue. And thank you so much for the follow. Um, that's one thing. I also have to love the main character. So because I cannot have my favorite character die. I'm sorry. I got a whole opinion about fan service too. Yeah, for real, me too. I have a lot of opinions, but I'm gonna save most of it. Okay, then to love are you is for you. Interesting, I see. And then also I have a very which is why I don't like a lot of romance. I'm gonna be completely honest right there. So like for a lot of my life, I didn't watch romance at all. And it's one of the reasons why The Gray Man was one of my favorites because it was action packed, but like there was still a sensitive main character who had a very great compassion, Alan. And then there was nobody. Like there was nobody to pair him with. He was a solo unit. There was no clear like couple. Um, which is why I liked it. Although I do have my opinions about who Alan would be great with. I just wasn't gonna waste my time on romance when I was younger. It was just not a thing I was interested in at the time. And what type of anime do you like? I love a lot of fantasy. I love a lot of generally family things. Um, so nothing too R-rated. I'll be watching romance animes. Knowing I'm alone. No, no, it's okay. Now I like romance. Like for example, like Kids Naiver in 2016, and I really remember this because I didn't watch a single romance until like 2016. But Kids Naiver really like made romance look really good. I was like, oh shoot, this is actually really nice because Kids Naiver is kind of like drama romance because there's like a huge. So for me, romance is okay as a subplot, but not as a main plot. If that makes sense. So like the thing cannot rely on romance for me to like it, but there can be romance in it if that makes sense. Inuyasha, that one's okay. Do people still do dungeons in Mabi? They do mainly text, which is a kind of dungeon. I do like Inuyasha. Um, although I don't feel like Inuyasha himself really knows what he wants, because I don't know. I feel like a lot of the conflict would have been resolved earlier. Yeah, chances are a series is gonna have romance, and it's okay with a little bit, you know? Like, for example, like I was saying, like Road has a lot of chemistry with Alan in The Gray Man, and then he also has a lot of chemistry with another character. And there are characters that like interact with him, there are characters that really like him, and that's fine. It's like when it's too much, like when it's excessive. And thank you so much for the follow. Let me try to touch the get rid of this box. Oh no, it already left. Shishomaru was one of my favorite characters in that show. I agree. There's a whole box on you. Yes, that happens sometimes when you follow me. I didn't notice. I think all of you noticed it before me. I like the dungeon part of Mabby. It's okay. And hello, Power Rose. It's been a second. Wonderful to see you. Yes. So, so there are anime that I do like with romance, but I'm very picky about it. This game is Mabinogi. It's an MMORPG made by the company Nexon. And I'm just gonna buy bread because I think he's hungry. And I'm not gonna waste time letting him be hungry. What do you mean you can't take me seriously? Nagi? Nogi? Oh, Mabinogi. Mabinogi? Mabinogi. You're confusing me. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, it's pronounced. It's spelled Mabinogi. Mabinogi. I meant when you had a box over your head, I couldn't take you seriously. LOL. Yes. So Kiss Naiver, like romance was a majority plot of it, but it was okay. And then I really liked the main character because he reminds me of my cat. I'm not even gonna lie. Katsuhira, he has like a face like my cat. Gonna lurk for a bit. Well, thank you so much, CEO. Maybe when they do Unreal Engine, they will update it more. At the moment, I can't see them fully revamping it to have more party quests and such again. Yeah, I feel like texts have taken the place of dungeons. And then like Glen Burna. There was another anime I liked because it was like Kazu no Wind or something. The dude who can control the wind. I feel like I remember hearing that one. I haven't watched it though. Axis? I already did them. Um, Let me think of another anime. Oh, like, so for me, I really like fantasy. I like, so first and foremost, I prefer fantasy over any real life setting. Period. um, and then I really like um action. Um, Isekai is fine, but I have different standards when it comes to isekai because there are so many that I just have like different standards and ways I clear out the ones that don't look interesting for me. I'm gonna just leave it there. Um, I have to have a main character that I find very likable. Like for example, Binankoko, Kikyu Boevu. I really like Scarlet. Or Hakone Yumoto. Thank you so much for the hydrate, by the way. I just realized big console manufacturer. Oh no! I ran into them again. It's gonna be a while before they do the update. GLNO. You have a site where you can watch the progress. It will be for a while, a few years. There's no final date on the ETA. An average game development was announced usually 2 to 5 years out. Yeah. Dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. And then so there has to be like a main character who's really sweet, kind, um, honest. Those are typically my favorite characters, like innocent, genuine. I like cinnamon roll characters too, like characters who go through a lot of trauma, but then they're okay. Like they're still a good person despite all of it, which is also a reason why I like villains because they're like there's a reason why they're so bad. You know what I mean? Which anime character do you like? I like a lot. Like I was saying, like Hakune Yumoto from Binankoko or Scarlet. Um, I really like characters like Pararu from Sailor Moon or Perle in some versions. Um, you keep getting knocked out with the ads. I'm so sorry. Um, I like characters like Alan Walker from The Gray Man, Nai from K. No, Carnival. I like characters like Akihiko and Haruhiko from Binankoko. I like characters like Zoisite and Malachite. Okay, this one's a hot take, but Prince Diamond. Okay, there's a reason why I like Prince Diamond. I won't go into it now though. Princess Monosuke. I haven't actually watched it, so I don't know. But I'm actually very interested in that one. I haven't seen it, but it looks good. Mm. Characters like Katsuhira, um from Kiznaiver, also a good character. He's kind of monotone, but he's a good person. Okay. And then Sonozaki, also from Kizuna Iver. I feel like she's a great character too. She's very elegant. Um, I also like characters like Yor, who are very sweet. Okay, Lloyd, Anya, and Yor are all like great characters. I just like them. Um, Characters like who else? Yukine from Noragami. Yor is Form Princess? Yes. You never watched Sailor Moon. It's okay. It's never too late. Just kidding. If you don't want to watch it, that's fine. There's definitely a demographic, you know? But if you are interested in Magical Girl, Jujutsu Kaisen is not for you. Yeah, I hear it's really good, but when I look at the main characters, like I can tell if I'm gonna like an anime within like 10 seconds of watching it. So when I look at the promotional pictures, I can tell exactly who the main character is and what kind of personality they have based on like archetypes. Like they're not gonna make a really like sweet character look, I don't know, like there's gonna be certain tropes that they do all the time. There can be some exceptions, but it's usually not that. Okay, yeah, I was scared for a second. Um, Someone cosplayed her. Yeah, Yor is a very cosplayable character. She's gorgeous. I like Princess Krahi or Rue from Princess Tutu, if you know them. This is good in Philia, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to Philia. Or this also is doing well in Cobb, but Philia is a better choice, so that's where I'm gonna go. Mm, I'm trying to think about like other characters I enjoy. I like Slain from Aldnoah. I'm very passionate about Slain. Same, I did see the first few episodes. Hmm. That's why I always give anime at least 2 episodes, because usually the first episode is like the pilot and they don't know exactly the direction that the show is gonna take. Um, but then by the time it's the second episode, I will not give them another chance. If I don't like the second episode, we're done. The Phantom dude from Sailor Moon. Yeah, you mean the Tuxedo Mask? Tuxedo, come in. Prince Damien. Darian. Prince Darian. I just like romance genre. Honestly, I feel you there, Dragon. Should I switch to Twitch or stay here? It depends on what you want to do. Um, I really like the platform Twitch the most. Um, for me, it's really easy for people to find me here, and I feel like a lot of my friends are here already. It's a lot easier to get to know people as well if you like raid into them, but to my knowledge, like YouTube or TikTok doesn't have that kind of feature. Um, Same with Twitter. Um, so I wouldn't, and then it depends, like, do you enjoy talking to people? Is talking for hours something that entertains you? You're not good at meeting new people, then maybe Twitch isn't for you. Because people are gonna be talking to you on Twitch. They're gonna want to hear you. On YouTube, you can get away with just not talking if you don't want to. I think romance is always sprinkled in most animes. In most animes, some have it a lot. For me, it's like a sliding scale. Like if it's too lenient, like too romantic in a way, I don't really like it. Like specifically like the romance genre. But some romance is okay. That's like my personal take on it. Got it twisted. I'm not the one who needs a new attitude. Maybe you missed it. I'm a hashtag, and I will do nothing less than what I please. Ooh, I'm the backbone of the vase. Oh my gosh, I am like failing. Can we please? SAO had a lot of romance, but then it had a lot of action. But then it had a lot of fan service too. Which I don't like. And then I don't really like the character Kirito. Like I think he's fine. But I don't feel like there's like anything really special about him. Like he's okay. And that's also another thing. I don't like it when characters are too perfect or too strong. You know what I mean? Like for example, like in Seven Deadly Sins, Melodias was everybody was talking about him. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's so strong. He's so powerful. I once heard that he beat all of these people in a single night. Something like that, you know what I mean? Like don't tell me all of that. I don't I don't like characters that are just too strong. Sure, you can ask me anything. I might not answer it, but you can ask. Do you like Komi can't communicate? I don't know. Time to face my fears. Go for it. What's your favorite color? Yellow. It's my favorite color. I think yellow is such a happy color. It's the color of friendship, peace, and joy. Happiness. Now two. Where are SpongeBob pictures at? They're under the sea. I don't know. I don't know. Komi can't communicate. I don't know. What other characters do I like? I like... Okay, so yeah, I don't like characters like Melodias, but I like characters like King. I feel like he has a very compelling story. And yes, I love cats. What gave it away? Oh, let me see. How does general activity mechanics help understand the universe origins in space-time? Hey Google, how does general activity mechanics help understand the universe's origins in space-time? Mhm, mhm. Bro, it's just one dude. Hello, Angel. So I'm gonna have to, like, since I could tell you the answer, but I feel like that's something that you need to look up for yourself for. So I really want you to look into the theory of relativity. And then, hello, Angel. Guess what you got in Pokemon Go today? Ooh, there must be something. It must be something special. So I'm gonna say Hoopa. You got Hoopa. Just kidding. I don't know. But who did you get? Lugia. Robin Hood was secretly a good anime. Robin Hood. It was a movie, actually. I think I remember that. Mega Dancy. Whoa! Wow, beautiful. Congrats. Um, Whenever I see Robin Hood, I think of is your user here the same on Twitch? Yes, it is. I'm Rebecca828 SS everywhere. For 7 hours. Whenever I hear Robin Hood, the first thing I think of is that one song, Gotta steal from the rich when they don't know I'm coming. Gotta give to the poor, no time for loving. My oh my, don't you cry, 'cause there's no way I'm staying. I will leave, say goodbye, I'm going far away. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Thank you so much for the follow. What's on your sweater? Pusheen! I love Pusheen. I have a lot of Pusheen merch, actually. The voice actor in the anime movie made me laugh. The way she said, um, Marin was so funny to me. I don't know, weird, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Rebecca is it's me, the guy named I don't know. Well, I don't know. You don't know your name? My mind is going around the world, around the world. I don't know. I feel like I should know that song, but I don't remember. My, oh my, do you wanna say goodbye To have the kingdom, baby, tell me why. My, oh my, do you wanna say goodbye? To rule the kingdom, baby, you and I. You switched over here? Well, nice to see you. You guys like these hippos? What other characters in anime do we like? Let me say. No, I don't want to run into you. But I guarantee it's like one dude. One dude, right? Get out of here. Hmm. Hmm. You guys like the Hello Kitty anime? There's actually a lot of anime related to Hello Kitty. What do you mean that was scary? You mean my Twitch chat? They're great people. To rule the kingdom, baby, you and I. I'm just not used to talking to others. Honestly, valid. Take it one step at a time. Because you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start some way, somehow. So you might as well start right here, right now. No! Okay. I gotta run into him. Scared. Might as well be right here, right now. And we're almost to Philia. So start some way, somehow. Cause you might as well be right here, right now. Let me see who else I like. So start some way, somehow. Cutesy character. Black Butler, I really like Alois Chansey. I also like, what's his face? One of the servants, who's a super strong one. I like him. I also like Thiel, but he doesn't really fit my regular like character like favorite. He's kind of like one of the exceptions. Because he's not particularly sweet. Oh, if you've ever seen Sugar Sugar Rune, I really like Vanilla. Vanilla is my favorite. And she was done so dirty in Sugar Sugar Rune. Like I think she was just so mistreated, even by like her mom. I have like very strong opinions about Sugar Sugar Rune. I'm thinking like Madoka Magica. My favorite would probably be Homura. Um, but I also really like Madoka herself. I think she's really mature for her age and self-sacrificial. I have very strong opinions about QB though. They're not hot takes though. They're very cold takes because everybody agrees with me. QB just sucks. But you know what was the weird thing about Madoka Magica? So do you guys remember when so basically the plot of Madoka Magica was that um basically if you make a wish, for example, yeah, like if you make a wish, then that's what helps you become a magical girl with QB's help. So you make a contract with QB, and then based on the wish that you want him to grant, he grants it, and then you get the power to be a magical girl. And then usually your wish and your power as a magical girl are related. So where was I going with that though? Oh, okay. Yeah. So, and then when you become a magical girl, you get this one thing called a like a soul gem, I think. Um, and yeah, it's called like Soul something. I'm pretty sure it was like Soul Gem. And then basically, if that goes black, you become a witch. That's just a part of the series. And then, you have to have this Soul Gem to transform. I'm pretty sure. And then, yeah, so it's like very important for them. And then there was one part in the series where it's pretty early on, so I'm not even like spoiling anything. But basically, if they step away from their soul gem, if it's not with them, their body falls to the floor because the soul gem contains their actual soul. And then QB explains it by saying like your body is weak. If it breaks, then like you will die. But with the soul gem, we can protect your essence while you're in combat. Which to me that actually made sense. And it was called a soul gem, so I don't know what they were thought was gonna happen, but they were freaking out about it. Like out of all of the things to freak out about, like fighting witches and basically like sacrifice like risking your life every day, the thing they had an issue with was that their soul was gonna be away from their body in a little pendant. Bro, that's the thing. But they were freaking out about it. And that really like confused me. I was like, out of all, what did you thought it was called a soul gem for no reason? I think Cardcaptor Sakura when I think that. I've never seen it though. I've seen Cardcaptor Sakura, and I love Cardcaptor Sakura. I think it was a really good anime. There's some issues with it, but it's not egregious. Well, it was egregious actually. I just choose to block that part out in my memory. I choose to let that part go. And then look, this is gonna do well in vowels, so I'm just gonna go back and circle around to vowels. Why is... Okay, I do have the Grandmaster talent, so it's okay. Soul Gem, that sounds like Soul Eater. I don't know why. Yeah. Mm, they're not really too similar, honestly. Like, the names are similar, like Soul Gem, Soul Eater, yeah. They're related, and in a way, because of the same word. But Soul Eater and Madoka Magica were very different anime. Like, I can't even think about, like, a single similarity. They do fight, and there are weapons. Um, that's pretty much it. Watch Jujutsu Kaisen. It's a very happy anime. LOL. It doesn't need to be happy for me to like it. In fact, I'm okay with it being tragic. The only thing I don't want is my favorite character dying. That's the main thing. And hello, hi, you're back. Wonderful. Juji Ito? Oh, okay, okay. Junji Ito. Hey, Google. What is Junji Ito anime? Oh, jeez. Oh, it actually popped up. Horror anime. No! I mean, I wasn't gonna watch it without looking into it. Remember, I don't even watch anime unless the promotional images look good to me. I don't mind horror, actually. I'm okay with horror. Oh, I forgot, it's just one dude. Come here, you. 12 episodes. It's pretty short. It honestly looks kind of like Mushishi, but scarier. Are you live on anything else? I am, Clausy. I'm on TikTok and Twitter right now, along with Twitch. And look, there's just a fairy standing in the road. Let's look at them. Watch it. I'll see. I haven't looked too much at the promotional images. It's disturbing, but who cares? Oh, I like this hair. This is a nice hair. It looks like the afternoon tea. I think of that spell too. The guy who used the book to contain the kid who could be released as lightning, magic, and other kinds of spells. That's not exactly the plot. It was like a puppet. He was a puppet. He wasn't like a real kid. But yes, I like that spell. It was a good anime. It was a good anime. And they kind of worked together. It wasn't like he was trapped inside. They were friends. And thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Gotta fly somewhere. Start some way somehow. Taku, taku, taku. Yureke, yume no hake. And hello, howdy, partner. Arthur Morgan. What? Oh, I actually haven't seen it. I was considering watching it, but the name is kind of off-putting. And yes, hello, hi. You can ask anything you like. I might not answer it, but you can definitely ask. How old are you? I am old enough. I am old enough to stream on TikTok, so you know that gives an idea. And I have a job. Red Dead Redemption. Hello. Isn't he from Red Dead Redemption? Yes. And hello, Gojo. Nice to see you. But yeah, the name was off-putting with the Hanako anime, but he looks really cute. I'm not gonna lie. Like the character himself looks good, you know. Hikaru no Go is what got me into Go. Playing Go that was influently on me. Get out of here, Gojo. I can't believe he's dead and not coming back. That's terrible. No. The discourse in chat. We believe Gojo is coming back. Maybe he's not, but maybe he is. I don't know. It's a chess game. Nice. Wait, I feel like I've seen... Wait, is there like an anime that has like... Oh, yes, yes! I know exactly what game that is. Go. Yeah, go. I feel like I saw an anime where that was really important. But I can't remember which. Maybe it was Mushishi? I know exactly what Go is, and I forgot. Is it Hunter x Hunter that had Go in it? Commerce gameplay, satisfying to watch, not to do. LOL! I like Commerce, so I don't mind being your go-to person to watch it. What's your favorite number? Mine is 8. Yeah, it's 8. It's just a really nice number. And I'm gonna sound like, like I'm gonna sound like Def the Kid. But yes, it is a very symmetrical and pretty number. -5, yes. I also like the number 7. And also my birthday has a lot of 8s in it. 828. So I like that. And welcome in, White Lake. Yes. What's a number you hate? I don't hate any number. I think all numbers are good. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, those are all pretty good. I don't have any issue or any grievances with any number. Hunter x Hunter had goal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you, Cheap Manfu, because I was like wondering where I heard goal from before, and I'm pretty sure it was Hunter x Hunter. The more I think about it. Negative numbers. You hate 4 and 6? Interesting. Why? Oh, I can kind of see why. Like they're superstitious numbers, so yeah. I can kind of understand that. We'll start some way somehow. And hello, Cheap Manfu. Might as well be right here, right now. Um, it's kind of satisfying to collect the ducats. Yeah, it is kind of like to hear the little cling. Mabinogi's infamous. No way. Have you heard about Gangsta? I love the number 13. Hey. Start somewhere. So start some way somehow. You might as well be right here, right now. You have to find them kind of quickly or you'll run into them. The bandit. Okay, I'm gonna head out. This was interesting. I learned a lot. Thanks y'all for having me around. Well, it was wonderful to see you, GLNO. GLNO. And thank you. I like your company. I hope to see you next time. Good luck. No. See you on the other side till we meet again. Your video was funny when you got scared in DBD. That was tragic. Honestly, I felt so terrible, which is one reason why I can't play DBD too much because there's so much pressure. Because if you do badly, your team is gonna be there. And I got a goofy story. So this happened to me in DBD. It was so tragic. So basically what had happened was I was really new. Like it was like my like first like game ever. Or maybe it was like my second game or like still when I didn't really know what I was doing. But I had seen like before I even played DVD, I had watched other people play it, okay? And I was like, okay, this is enough for me. And so I play and then I see somebody get hooked. So I'm like, "Oh, hello, TM." Do you have an anime crush? A lot. There's too many. Like I was actually preparing a list because I was thinking because my sister, she might want to debut as a VTuber as well. So we were thinking about like ideas about what we could do together for like a debut, a collab type stream. And then we were talking about maybe discussing our anime and cartoon crushes. And then like judging each other's choices. But I have a lot. And anyway, what I was saying about DVD, what happened was it was one of my first few games and I see somebody get hooked. So I'm like, okay, I have to save them, you know? So I run over there and it's like in a building. I forgot which map this was, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna save them. It's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna be great. And then so I run into the building, but there was like a lot of holes in the floor too. So I couldn't like walk over everything. There was just like a lot of obstacles, in-game obstacles. So I didn't actually know what I was doing or where I was going. Like question and answer, but anime. More like we say we have like a PPT with the characters that we really like and stand by, and then like show the other person the PowerPoint, and then like get their opinion and their rating on our crush. Have you played Alice Madness Returns? Yes, it's really good. I really like it. In fact, it's one of the games where I feel like talks about like a lot of important things. Guy was going crazy with that nickname. And thank you so much for the follow. The main character of yeah. Um Let me see. Okay. So here's the ice crystal. So I'm gonna try to make the bridge right over around here. I'm not sure if it works like that, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. You are Rebecca? No, Sen is not me. I am me. Um Oh, I actually could have made a bridge right here. That's funny. Um what was I saying? I kind of forgot. Oh, so I was trying to save that person from getting hooked, and there was like a lot of obstacles on the floor. And then so I think like the killer knew I was there. Like there was no way the killer didn't know I was there. But I couldn't make it to the person because I couldn't navigate in this building. There was so much going on in that one building. And then so I'm like walking up and down stairs, like trying to walk around. And then um one like at some point the Kate comes in. There's a Kate, and then she walks in, she finds me in the building, and then does the wave, like this. Let me see if the camera can catch me doing it. But she does like this, and then it was terrible. So I follow her, and then she leads me outside of the building, and she walks towards the gen, and then she just points at the generator, and then it's like, do it. She's just pointing at the generator, and I was like, dang, like okay, I know my place. I forgot her name. What is the game you enjoyed playing the most? Probably, maybe, probably. I really like games like Bioshock. I like a lot of single player heavy. Oh my gosh, I forgot it's one dude. Stop wasting my time. Probably Mabby, because like this is a game that I've just been playing for years and I like love it, love it. Yeah, and hi, you can call me anything you like as long as it's polite. And then I really like games like Bioshock, which are like story heavy, and then they like tackle a lot, you know? Like there's like a lot of um there's just like a lot of story and a lot of deeper meaning and it tackles a lot of like psychology things. And I think that's really cool. I really like story-based games. That's like the number one thing I think for me. So I really like games like BioShock. I really like games like Mabby. Um yeah. Those are probably my favorite, but I also like I have a lot of like feelings towards a lot of the N64 games as well, like Paper Mario, and things like that. You never played BioShock. Is it worth it? It's 100% worth it. Theo, welcome back. And thank you so much for the bond. I love it. I think it's a great game. It's a little bit heavy, so don't like play it if you're like, oh hee hee ha ha. But the payout is amazing, and I love karma games. That's one thing I like when my choices have like an outcome on the ending. So I like games like Warp as well. Um, Let me think. I like games like Warp. I like Lost Magic. Although I have trauma with Lost Magic too. Um, Rich on Rebecca. Does that sound good enough? Of course, that's fine. You gotta go have fun. Blessed day. Hope you get a successful tune. Thank you so much, Gojo. Have a good one. Stay safe. Conker's Bad Fur Day was awesome. Oh, I remember that. I haven't actually played it, but I remember somebody mentioning that. Pretty cute. I'm thinking, do I want to do another like round of commerce? Like, I probably can. I probably can. So let me go ahead and wait for Rudo to come back. Gojo, you mean Gojo? I'm sorry. Yeah, like Gojo. Yeah, it's the same thing. Gojo, 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 Gojo. Rich aunt, I don't know, is my brother. Becca. We're siblings. I didn't know that. I'm happy for you guys, so. You gotta start some way, somehow. You might as well be right here, right now. What, Theo? I'm curious. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, so I think we're gonna have to leave Iria now. I don't think there's enough, like it's not worth it to go anywhere here. Well, now I don't want to say. You can whisper it to me if you prefer. You can take this to Philia probably, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Well, this could be it. This could be something. 114. Let's go ahead and take this. For your safety. What do you mean? Have you seen Jujutsu Kaisen or the manga? No, I have not, but I know that guy dies. You play any other games? I do. I play, well, currently I'm playing Mabby. Of course, I've played this game consistently for years. And then I'm playing well, I just finished Donkey Kong 64. I'm trying to figure out another game I want to play, maybe play Banjo-Tooie. It's still a work in progress. I still haven't decided. I play AFK Journey right now. I'm playing my pro pile character is a character from Jujutsu Kaisen. Let me zoom in. Oh, I see him. I see him. Oh no, that is terrible. I hate where I live. It was just sunny and now it's pouring. I'll be right back. Okay. Very temperamental weather. I see. I see. Um. I also play a lot. So for me, my personality is like I play like a few games on like loop, and then when I get bored of them, I switch to a new rotation of games. So, like TFT was a while ago. How has your day been? It's been fantastic. How was your day? Oh, and I think I was zooming in on your picture. Hi, it's Melanie Martinez. I love her. I love her. Do you have a favorite song? I hate when I live. Okay, wait. I'm a big fan of her. Yeah, same. Although I'm not the biggest fan of Portals. I know that might be like a hot take, but I really like K12, K to 12, and then Crybaby. I just love them. She doesn't stop talking about her. I mean, she's really good though. Have you heard? Have you heard? I don't know. But I just like her voice. I like her personality. I think she's a really sweet person as well. No. What style have you heard? There's no reason to be suspicious of her. But I saw your picture and I thought it was pretty cool. I didn't even know her until she started talking nonstop about Melanie. LOL. I actually don't know many Melanie Martinez fans IRL. And in fact, my work bestie, before she left, she was a Melanie Martinez fan. And then we used to talk about her for a bit, and then she stopped working there. I was upset. Oh, oh, stay down your road. I'm watching from the bathroom. I don't joke. You know, I took a singing test. It's like a vocal range tester, and then my range, I'm pretty sure, starts at the same place as Melanie Martinez's. Um, so she definitely can go higher than me. Um, but I just thought it was interesting. Like I share out of a lot of celebrities, out of a lot of them, my voice matches more with Melanie Martinez. So I was like, ooh, maybe that's something I can work with. And thank you, I appreciate it. This is the list of my favorite singers. I also like the story and moral, like the story of her songs. She has like a very like a style that's very like it's kind of musical esque. You know, like Crybaby and then K for 12 is definitely like the one of like the whole album was like a movie. So like I think that's pretty self-explanatory. It has a lot of story and a lot of meaning. And then same with Crybaby. And I'm sure Portals too. I just didn't vibe with it the same way. See, I wasn't wrong. Brittany Manson, Lil Mabu, Ode Tori, Asteria, Rarely Human, Melanie Martinez. I think her influence was from the Beatles and Britney. Yes, definitely. I think she even got the choreographer for Britney, like specifically for K through 12. I'm like 90% sure she had the choreographer of Britney working with her, even though he was like retired. Like she really wanted his like style, like the dance. And you can really hear it in like High School Sweetheart. You can definitely hear like and see the influence as well, like with her dancing and all of that. Maybe can you meet me tonight? Did you know her song got leaked? Which one? But which song of hers? I didn't know her song got leaked. Closer to encourage and I'll be away. Sing yourself to sleep, learn how to be afraid. All you haven't got are ways of rivalry. Well, and then hello, Red Melody. Breathe. Need to learn how to spell. Hey, I knew what she meant. How was commerce? It's going good. And hello, Russell. Your name reminds me of a song I like. Russell, why can't she hear us talking? Russell, why can't she hear us speak? And I'm doing wonderful, Red Melody. We're just doing well. We're commercing. Ooh, I was about to run into him. I'm trying to see how many ducats I have. Okay, currently I have 2 million seasonal ducats and then 8 million regular ducats. I'm gonna be completely honest. You don't like the Russell song? How sad. You don't? Okay. But yeah, I honestly don't do that much with the ducats. Um I am waiting to try to get Wave Sweeper again though. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Wave Sweeper. I would love a higher percentage. Should we try? Should we try to get a higher percentage Wave Sweeper today? Let's do it. I feel like that could be fun. It could be a fun like ending. Oh shoot, I accidentally tapped out. Are you gonna gumba for a high one? I'm gonna try. We're gonna try. Okay, wait, do I want to sell this in core? I know I was going to Philia, but oh, but this is so much. It's worth so much more in Philia, and then this is worth less in core. So we gotta go to Philia anyway. So let's go ahead and head towards Philia first, and then we'll like we'll wait a little bit. We're gonna try to do the higher wave sweeper later. No, see, he's blocking me. Disrespectful. I'm about ready to end this man. It's a single man, right? Come here. You know, I'm gonna pick up this common leather. I was gonna leave it, but I can't just willingly leave that somewhere. You know? Oh good, it's just us. Well, hello. Welcome in, Drop Dead. Actually, I'm not gonna respond to this person right now. Russell, why can't she hear us talking? Oh, sorry. All is well. I'm doing wonderful. How are you? Well, thank you so much for the follow. I'll try. I'll try. I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just I think of songs and then I sing it. You want a hug? Let me try. Let me try. Can you see my hands? I'm trying to embrace you. There. You watched. I hope you enjoyed that. And thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. All is well. What other music do you guys like? Do you have a favorite song? Favorite artists? Maybe a favorite soundtrack, like a movie soundtrack or a video game soundtrack? All is well. I'll tell you all is well. Who's my favorite singer? I have a lot. It's kind of hard to say. So I do like Melanie Martinez. I do like Jeremy Jordan. Um yeah, he's a really good singer. Um who else? Just honestly, it's more about like the music for me. It's more about like the music and the meaning behind every song. I really like Rosendale. I also Why are you making a frowny face? I don't know. All is well. What does cake mean from Melanie Martinez? Cake. I'm not a piece of cake for you to just discard while you walk away. I would assume that means her. I'm just a piece of cake. I'm just a piece of cake. Then you're just a piece of meat. You're just a piece to me, to me. Your favorite singer might be Saint Armand or Kevin Morby, Mad Hatter. My friends don't walk, they run. Skinny dipping rabbit holes for fun. Oh no! Popping, popping balloons with guns. Getting high off of helium. We paint white roses red. Each shade from a different person's head. This dream is a killer. Getting drunk with a blue caterpillar. I'm peeling. Honestly, Mad Hatter is probably one of my favorites. I hope I don't get get a strike for singing it, because like that it has some pretty interesting lyrics. Look at this person. Fly away now. I'm peeling. Pop, jazz, pop, or rock. Rock I really like. I actually really like 3 Days Grace. And thank you so much, Hi. I appreciate it. I try. I like Telepathia from Kylie Uchis and then Falling Behind from Alfie. I'm sorry, I don't know either of those people. I really like rock as well. Like AFI, 3 Days Grace, Breaking Benjamin. Which is one reason, like, I was kind of thinking about what kind of song I would want to do if I were to make an original song. For me to remember, can't blame you. Yeah. I was kind of considering rock being a song that I do. Like, I mean, like J-rock type thing. I'm not sure. It's still in the work in progress phase. Baby rock. Oh, where have I recommend you listen to them. They are my favorites. If you do, please tell me what you think. All right. I'll consider Telepathia. I feel like Falling Behind is an easier one for me to remember from Lulfi. I'll try to do that when I remember. So I'm gonna go ahead and then drop some of this off at Philia, and then I'm going to see if we can get a higher wave sweeper. Copycat. Yes, I love that song. You're a copycat. Bring it up like that. All like that. You're falling flat. Do the rap. I don't think I remember the lyrics for that for the rap part. Melanie Martinez rap. Oh shoot, no, I didn't want to watch the video. I don't want to watch the video. For like once in my life, I don't want to see the video. Copycat, copycat lyric. Here. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know the rap part. Okay, and then let me end the combo here. Do I buy it from them? I feel like I can't get Wave Sweeper from them. Oh, I can. Wave Sweeper is like the boat. Here it is. So I'm gonna get 3. We're gonna get 3 Wave Sweepers. And then we gotta get those, what are those yellow, the pink crystals? You can. I'm not sure. Like, yeah, go ahead and type it or write it. What are those things called that you need to bring to Joran? I'll just go over there. Where is that? Titan? I feel like it is Titan. No, it's the place where Tarlock is, right? Yeah, Titan. So it would be defeat the Shadow Wizard. What? You have to get the baby chickens and bring them outside. Oh, it's me. I don't know. What are your channel points for? Is it like TikTok gifts? Oh, so channel points are just like a free thing that you get from watching the stream. Um, TikTok gifts are different because it TikTok gifts give me like literally like money. Um, TikTok doesn't have like anything specifically like this though. Ah! But yeah, you can get like cute little. You can make things happen on my screen. Just bonking. Right. I really can't do anything about it. That's true. And then she's over here, the alchemist. We're gonna try 3 times, you guys. What if I get like the 50% or whatever one it is? Ah. What is it called? Catalyst. Attack. No. Yeah. I'm gonna look it up on the wiki. Generation. Relic. Relic restoration. That's too much. Wave sweeper. We're gonna look up wave sweeper. Wave sweeper. And then treasure for a pure crystal or a red pure crystal. Pure crystal. Pure crystal. Yes, this is it. This is it. So we're gonna buy 3. We're just gonna buy 3. Don't get ahead of yourselves, everyone. I hope that I didn't buy the wrong one. I'll cry. I feel like maybe I was supposed to get the pure red crystal. Did I get the wrong one, you guys? Oh, I'm a bad influence. Yo. It is pretty crazy. I live life on the edge. Did I get my Brionic restored while I'm here? Look at this. The rates are abysmal. 30%. Restoration failed, yeah. Uh-huh. Last one, everyone. Last one. This is it. We're gonna get a really high, juicy number from this one. Look! We got one. We succeeded. Let's see. Let's see what the percent is. 2. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? What heist were you watching? I stopped the van. Thermal control was in my hand. Okay, well, sadly, we didn't do as well as we wanted. But you know what? It's okay. Anything? And this is where we raid out. You're lagging on here. I'm gonna go back to TikTok where we're ending stream right now. So, yes. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a wonderful night or morning. I will practice Copycat, and then we can sing it together next time. Tomorrow, even, if you want. Or you can come back on Sunday. I actually don't know how to start the rap. You're ending, yeah. But thank you so much for coming, everyone. I had a good time. It was fun. It was really chill. So see you guys next time. Have a good night or morning. And I appreciate it. Have a good morning. I mean, good night or morning. Love you guys. Bye.